Hi Leo, welcome. Let's do a reading for you to see how things might be going for you, okay? Now please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. It's a general reading, so it's possible that not everything will resonate, all right? Let's get started with some oracle cards, see what we have. Not for you. A new life. Why? And at the bottom of the deck, you have higher power. So let's get some tarot to go with these. Not for you could be, it's in your past. It could be something that you were doing that you realized was not for you. And so you were getting out of it. And your current energy is a new beginning. It could also have been where somebody was wanting you to do something and you knew it wasn't for you, so you weren't going to do it. And in the future, you have why. And this is saying, do your research. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have higher power. So let's see what we have. Not for you, a new beginning. Going for something that you truly desire. Okay. So it could be either or. But I think what this is either you were doing something that you knew wasn't right for you. It didn't feel right. It didn't sit right. You didn't have the happiness. Or somebody was wanting you to do something, but it was to the point where you knew you had to create a change and go forward with something different. Because here is a new beginning, something that you love. This Page of Wands is you being ready to go. And it's something that you do desire. And here you have the Star. This is what you desire, what you want. And it's saying you can bring this in to your life. It's what you want. So you have like a lasso around the Star. You can bring this in. This is happiness, joy, feeling fulfilled. Okay? And letting go of whatever was not for you. Whether you actually were doing it or considering doing it. Instead of taking that path, is almost like, which path you pick. You knew not to pick this path. So, going for what it is you truly wanted. Your current energy is what's coming from this. You're bringing in a new life. Whoa. Let me get that. It took off. Okay, that was hard to get. And look what it is. A brand new beginning. Major Arcana. This is a big new beginning. It's saying take the risk. Go forward with this new beginning. Even if there is a risk involved. Okay? It's worth it. And it is clarifying your new beginning. Okay? Tower. So, this might be very well a tower that comes in to get you to go into what it is you want. Like I said back here, you know you don't want it. It's not for you. Maybe this is what you want. And so here you're taking action. But it very well could be that you decided to start going for what it was that you wanted. And here looks like it's where you're solidifying it. A tower coming in, and this is a good tower because it's making for sure that you're not doing whatever it is you're not wanting to do. You're going for what it is that you truly want, even though you feel like there's a risk involved. And it could be, what's coming to me as an example would be career. You know that this is bringing you the income that you want or that you feel you need, but you're very unhappy. Here it's saying take the risk. Go for what you want, give it a try. And it might be to the point that there was a confrontation or something along that line where it created a tower. Done. Going forward. Okay, here, this could be, these are your thoughts. It could be self-doubt, feeling alone. And when you make, especially a quick change out of one thing and into another, even if it's something you really want, you might have moments of doubt, wondering if you've done the right thing. But, this is a key, this is a door. You can open that door and walk away from this energy. You might need to have some solitude time, think things through, come to some realizations. But it definitely looks like whatever was going on was something that was not for you, definitely. Or if you'd have done it, you would not have been happy. And so it looks like a tower is coming in. And of course you're going to have some challenging thoughts. It's what you do with those that really counts. You need to let the challenging thoughts go. Keep the wisdom, but let the thoughts go. Take the risk and go for the new beginning, new life. Okay, let's get a card for why. And I can easily see this is, you asking why this even occurred or why you were feeling in that energy. So it could have been, a catalyst that came in to create the change quickly or coming in. Okay, this is you defending your position. How you feel. And you feel like somebody's trying to stop you potentially. This is the King of Wands. So it could be somebody coming into your life. But I feel like it's you. You spend a minute in this energy. But you realize, no, I am going to defend my point of view about what I want, even if it's risky. It's what I truly desire, and here is you, the lion, right? Going for what it is you truly want, you're going to defend it. Okay, this can have one of two meanings. It can say you need to make for sure that you have a strategy in place. And I think that's what it is, but it could be both. But have a strategy in place, write it out, how you're going to go forward, what you're going to do. But it could also be where somebody was trying to deceive you in some way. So it could be either or both, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands. And this is where what you want is here for you. You need to go get it, of course. But it is here for you. Let's take a couple of clarifying cards. Let's get one for the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You're in this energy for a minute, but it looks like even though it's a challenging time, it looks like you begin to realize, because you're having this moment of solitude, that you're traveling up this hill to find your enlightenment, right? So while it was challenging, it ends up being enlightening. So you find your way forward in a positive way, which is very, very good. Okay, let's get a card for the Seven of Swords. See if that can pinpoint it a little better. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a strong energy. And look, here you have both the King and the Queen in the same column. going for what you want. Being very adamant, and not taking no for an answer. And they are sandwiching this. So I would definitely say this is you doing what you need to do to attain the goal that you have. Okay? Definitely. Now let's get a card for not for you. Were you doing something that you did not want to do? Or was this thinking about it, pondering it, like you'd been approached and you were giving it consideration, and what came out? The Hanging Man. So that would say to me, it could have been either or, but I'd say there's more likelihood that you were really giving this some thought about doing it. And you had a lot of questions about it. So whether you actually did it or were contemplating it, you went it within, asked those questions, and knew definitely not for you. So you decided to go ahead, take the risk, which is about where you are now. Don't have regrets or second guess yourself, okay? Because this was obviously not for you. Okay, let's get one more here. Why? Security. Like I mentioned early on, security was the issue. Yep. But it looks like you realized it was worth taking the risk to go for what you wanted, because it's got the potential to bring in the security as well. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking that, you have the Moon. Follow your intuition. There were some things maybe you weren't seeing or didn't see, but coming to light. And according to this, it's your financial security that was potentially the issue. So follow your intuition. Follow that path that is meant for you. Okay? Go for it. Here's higher power. Your spiritual team is here with you to help you. All you have to do is ask. Okay? Let's see what the universe would like to share. So definitely it looks like it's going to be a new time for you. One that you really want. Little risk involved when it comes to security. But it's going to be so much more happy. Because you knew this was not going to make you happy. So you started going for what it was that you wanted, and that's the future. Two of Cups, unconditional love. And in this case, it could be another person, but I think this is a career or something that helps bring in the financial security. You are finding out this unconditional love, right? It is here with you, which makes a big difference. The Devil, that would be this, and it did put you in a challenging state, but you went from this, which is very challenging, into finding your enlightenment. So you on your own, maybe with the help of your spiritual team, found your enlightenment, which is wonderful. So this is gone. Yeah. Definitely look at this. The Emperor, you being in your power, taking the leadership role, making the decision right here to go forward with what it is you truly want. Beautiful energy for you to have. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. And what that is, excuse me, is an important decision, which this definitely was and is. It's a hard decision sometimes to go for what you know is going to bring you security, or to go for what you know is going to bring you happiness and hoping it will bring you security. It's a tough one. But that was an important decision, and it looks like you made it. Which is getting rid of this energy, and that energy, and that one too. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share, or the angels rather, sorry about that. Perfect timing. I love it. Yeah, the one place that gets me the most about the perfect timing is right here. Feeling really bad, okay? Starting out knowing, yes, I'm going to go for what I want. I'm willing to take the risk. So a Tower comes in, makes this big change, and then boom, you start having the doubts. But the perfect timing is all of that with this. The doubts get replaced with you finding your enlightenment. And here it's saying be assertive. So there might be a time throughout here somewhere where you do have to bring in assertiveness. Maybe whatever this is, say it's a person wanting you to do a job, for example, they're very adamant, and not leaving you alone. So you might have to be assertive, or it could be with yourself, like right here. Trying to make up your mind, not wanting to do this thing. Here you say, nope, I'm going for what I want. So it might be you being assertive with yourself or with another. And you see she's holding a mask. And to me it fits in wonderfully here. If you're looking through the mask, you're trying to convince yourself that this is okay. You move the mask. You know this is not okay. You have to go for what's in your heart and head, both, especially your heart. Thank you so much. I really hope this helps, and I'll talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.